Tonight on Sewer Slide Hotline, breaking news. Nikki Haley is racist. What a shocking revelation. Tonight we invite the beautiful governess to hop in the General Lee and drive down to Texas to redeem herself, live on tonight's show with a 5th grade social studies pop quiz challenge. Our second story tonight, the North Korean Kim Jong-un Christmas Bible Drive. We check in with America's efforts to foist a bunch of useless shit onto an impoverished country, and this show's plan to instead send them a certain kind of comic from a true American patriot that may be more in line with the segregated nature of their land. Also on the docket, did your boss... Hold on, I'm gonna try that one more time. Also on the... No, hold on. Also on the docket tonight, did your boss get you sexy lingerie for Christmas, and now you're sending me threatening emails about going to human resources and trying to get me fired? Well, good luck with that one, sister. I don't even work here. All that tonight and more on the Sewer Slide Hotline.
That's the new theme song for the show.
Yeah, we'll wait till you hear this. Ladies and gentlemen.
Lay it on me.
Well, okay, well, you can't, interrupt.
Okay, go ahead.
You interrupted. Guys, welcome back to the show. Tonight's episode is about shame, the feeling you get after pooping your pants. As a society, we wrestle with the ambivalence of our prideful American exceptionalism and the unexemplary... What the fuck is this? What are you doing?
Yes, you're interrupting.
I couldn't unmute my phone. It wouldn't unlock, and I got fucking stuck in a black screen yelling at it. Sorry, now I'm unmuted.
Okay.
As a society, we wrestle with the ambivalence of our prideful American exceptionalism and the unexemplary feeling of banging on the door of the public bathroom at the Valero by my house as you frantically try to contain the powdered keg of chocolate excrement from blowing my back out. Now, the conservatives would argue, what do you mean you have to use the bathroom? America has never even had a bathroom. Did you know it's actually the Democrats that were against bathrooms during the Civil War? And even if you were about to shamefully shit your pants because of the unavailability of a toilet, Nikki Haley is already... Nikki Haley is already on the hypothetical toilet having explosive diarrhea. What you won't hear... What?
No, I was just agreeing with that.
Mm-hmm. What you won't hear people like Nikki Haley... What you won't hear people... Sorry, I need the Tucker inflection.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
What you won't hear people like Nikki Haley posit is, could my inability to register shame, diarrheaing myself... Fuck.
Posit? You really want to go with posit?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that word so much. It's like every jackass with a podcast discovered that word in the last fucking 3 years.
Let me posit a theorem to you, Bert.
Yeah. Have you ever...
That word is fucking obnoxious, and that there's a dozen other ones you could choose from that isn't posit.
Have you ever considered shutting the fuck up during the monologue?
I've been thinking, posit is the most fucking obnoxious, pretentious, cunt way of saying I was thinking about.
Why don't you shut up, huh?
Just skip that. Just bleep that word, and I'll be fine. I'll be a good boy if you bleep that word.
What you won't hear people like Nikki Haley posit is, could my inability to register shame after diarrheaing myself in front of society possibly be an allegory for the United States' legacy of slavery? Could the discernible bits of corn remnants in my genes be the embodiment of persistent years of systemic racism, police brutality, and generational wealth theft that has lingered like an insidious pestilence within our dystopian hellscape? While the Republicans will insist there is no shit caked on my pants, it's actually critical race theory of you to point out the pool of diarrhea I'm currently standing in. That smell? Maybe Antifa false flag shit in my pants, or maybe it was Vivek Ramaswamy. He doesn't like me, and we all know he can't use the bathroom correctly.
Wait, Republicans don't like... I thought they liked him. He's a Republican.
Yeah, well, it's a metaphor for Nikki Haley, who doesn't like Vivek Ramaswamy.
All right, well, okay.
This guys, you guys got to keep up. This is like a Frasier show now.
Yeah, no, it's going a little above my head.
We've got a, the show is like Frasier now.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's got to be everyone else who smells like absolute stinking shit around me. Oh, this dirty diaper I'm wearing? That has diarrhea falling out of it? No, that's just where I keep my states' rights. So, I don't know what to put after that, but that was the monologue.
Okay.
That's where I keep my states' rights. And then the laugh track. Everyone
Yeah.
laughs.
Yeah, big laugh.
Yeah. Guys, welcome to the show. That was the monologue for the Sewer Slide Hotline.
Just amazing.
Yeah, what a great, written by yours truly. There you go. So, as we all know, guys, if you couldn't figure it out, that was a metaphor for Nikki Haley, who, as I understand, we've invited on the show today.
That's true.
And from our correspondence with her, she's informed us that she's on a apologizing to America tour right now. She's in the General Lee driving cross country, to save America, and maybe mend a few fences along the way, if you know what I mean.
God damn. Okay.
Well,
so what do we got here?
Our story today is Kim Jong-un bans Christmas, but U.S. activists send Bibles and food to North Korean shores. They're with the group. This is from the American group North Korea Freedom Coalition. Recently threw bottles filled with rice, a $1 bill, and a flash drive with Bible verses on it, hoping to bring Christmas cheers to Pyongyang's impoverished citizens.
What are they going to do with American money? Like, if you try to pay for anything there, like, wouldn't they just immediately flag you as like a U.S. agent? Like, what's that going to get? I mean, I guess maybe I know a lot of stuff's bought on the black market there. You could use it there, but it seems like it'd be more of a liability than.
Did it say American money or did it just say money?
No, it said a $1 U.S. bill and a flash drive with Bible verses on it.
What a shitty gift.
That's what a Christian thinks you fucking want.
Oh, thank God they like took my wife away from not smiling at the parade too hard yesterday. But thank God I got this bottle washed up on shore with $1 in it.
Dude,
yeah, and like
just keep the rice in the bottle. They just throw the $1 in the fucking flash drive pack.
Yeah, like do they have like a laptop they can plug that into either?
Is this food?
I want to think about you, man.
The flash drives and bottles featured recorded messages from multiple members of Congress, including Representatives Michael McCall from Texas. That's one of our
guy.
Yeah, too bad we didn't get some Chip Roy on there.
Yeah.
They sent him a pretty dope mixtape. It's got some messages in there. What do you think those messages were? Like
I don't know. I mean, they probably weren't in Korean, so can I even understand?
Can you believe what they're doing to Nikki Haley over here? And they're just like, they send him like English messages, and they're just like, what the fuck are they saying? These people are so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if these do get to like a citizen in North Korea, they'd probably be like, it's like putting a crosshair on them. If they get caught with this, like they're probably just gonna execute them.
Like education for you. You wish you were dead.
That's like the lamest fucking way to die. You get caught with a flash drive that has like fucking like Republican like just Bible drac on it.
Yeah.
It's like the shittiest way to die, dude. Let's see. They're just talking about Christmas on here.
Yeah, so apparently the messages contained like information about Christmas. Like it's on December 25th. It's when Jesus was supposedly born.
Yeah. And then Santa Claus, flies his sleigh across the country and gives everyone gifts. I guess except for you guys, I guess, but to us, he gives us gifts.
Yeah.
Maybe Nikki Haley will call in soon and we can kind of lighten the mood up. But until then, we got a real. I'm pulling up a comedy story for us guys because it's, doom and gloom stuff. We need some comedy, and this one's about I can't think of anyone better to lift our spirits than the world's best comedian, Dave Chappelle. And it says here on the New York Post, Dave Chappelle abruptly ends show walks off stage after fan pulls out phone during Florida gig.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he doesn't like phones.
I
Huh?
don't know.
The half-baked actor alerted the man to security. Damn, he fucking tattled.
Well, yeah, and are they really gonna say that? It's like, oh, it's that guy from Half Baked. Like, is that what people
Right, yeah,
remember?
I got this.
Is that what people remember Dave Chappelle from?
Oh, Dave Chappelle from Half Baked. I wonder what he's been up to the last 25 years since that
Yeah.
movie came out.
More than
What,
that,
he had a
it's like-
show?
Yeah. Jim Brewer is like he makes movies now. He made like an alt-right movie called, well, I guess it's not alt-right. It's like a conservative movie called The Jingle Smells. Ha ha ha, it's a funny name.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking.
It's like something a 5-year-old would come up
Yeah,
with.
or somebody with like the cognitive like ability of a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
But yeah, he made a movie called Jingle Smells, and it was about like cancel culture and like Christmas and yeah, it's about as like funny as I'm making it sound, if you can imagine that. It's about as funny as one of our monologues. Well, guys, as you heard in the intro, this story comes from you guessed it, the New York Post. My boss gave me lingerie for Christmas.
Ooh.
Should I make a complaint?
Hmm.
My boss, who's been quite attentive to me, gave me a frilly lingerie as a Christmas gift. When I expressed outrage, he claimed it was his assistant's mistake and it was meant for his wife's. Should I believe him or escalate this? Outrage and escalate because okay, so this is the answer from Abby. This is a Dear Abby, I think, right?
Okay.
We
What's
love
she gonna
Abby.
say?
Abby says, outrage and escalate because you don't wear frilly lingerie, or it was from Old Navy instead of Victoria's Secret. Wrong fit. Was it a white elephant gift? Okay, come on. Just a little holiday humor. Damn. Is this really from Abby? This is not on brand for Abby. Oh, no, this is by Greg.
Oh, yeah, by that's probably the boss right there. It's like, oh, you definitely shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Greg Gian
You gotta
Grandy.
step in on this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, damn, Abby, fucking, she wrote the Dave Chappelle article too, I guess. In all seriousness, if you feel uncomfortable by his attention, I suggest you address this rather than the gift. It's not unusual for assistants to go gift shopping for their bosses. It is possible he handed you the wrong box. Damn, dude, they're really.
Oh God.
But if you want to give it, what are they doing? Just trying to make it like her not go to the fucking HR?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess. I work in retail, and we were told we are getting a Christmas bonus, but it never arrived since the store didn't do as well as expected. Is this legal? We all worked really hard. Oh, this is a different question, I guess. The lingerie question was they never really gave her any advice. They just kind of laughed at her. Yeah, well, so that's the comedy story. That was kind of funny. I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Hell, dude, that's what we should do, man. We just need to read the fucking Dear Abbeys like we used to.
Let's say this one. What? I can't read it.
It's too many fucking pop-ups, dude. Wait, no, not this one. I want to find a better Dear Abby. I'm fantasizing about cheating on my husband. There we go, dude. That's a good one. Here we go. Back to the good stuff here. I've been married to my husband for 12 years. We have had our ups and downs. I was unfaithful at one point, and he left for 8 months. I'm fantasizing about cheating on my husband. You've already cheated on him, you dumb fucking idiot. But we worked through it all. We are now coming out of another really tough patch. Dude, these guys suck. involving a lot of arguing and talk of divorce. I'm having a hard time because around the time he left, I started falling out of love with him. I tried my best to be a good wife and do what I'm supposed to, but this last bout of unpleasantness has left me feeling empty and no longer in loves. Damn, this lady sucks, dude.
Yeah, this paragraph's really fucking long too. Are
Yeah,
you gonna read it all in that voice?
She's a real chatterbox. There is now someone in my life I have developed strong feelings for. Yeah, I bet you did.
Mhm.
I imagine a life with him, and the thought of being with him excites me. My husband is a good person, but he's an alcohol and drug addict. He has done everything he can do and is willing to do things he can't.
How are you willing to do things you can't do?
To ensure I love him as much as he loves me and that our marriage doesn't end. He has been sober now for 7 years, but habits and tendencies still remain. What does that mean?
I don't know.
He's been sober for 7 years, but his habits still remain?
Well, I don't know.
Like he still punches the fucking drywall or something, but he's not drunk?
I don't know.
The problem is our marriage. The problems in our marriage are not all his fault. I have some things I need to work on, and yet I still imagine life with another man. What should I do? Conflicted in Texas.
Oh, Texas.
Oh, damn. All right. Let's go.
I'm gonna get into some shit.
Oh, yeah. We finna get in there right here.
You got me doing it. Stupid
Derek,
asshole.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop doing that voice on here. We already had a Dave Chappelle segment. We don't need any more, problematic stuff coming out of you, mister. Dear Conflicted, please discuss the state of your marriage and your feelings with a licensed marriage and family therapist. Bro, you can't. That's such a cop-out. Just tell him to go to therapy.
Yeah, well, what's the point of this, Dear Abby, then? If I could be on here if just every answer is like, oh, I'm not a therapist, but you should talk
Do I
about
look
life.
like a fucking advice columnist writer to you? Go to fucking therapy, idiot. That'd be cool. Well, yeah, I don't know. This lady sounds pretty cool, and her husband sounds like he knows how to party. I don't know what the problem is. I'll tell you what, guys. Why don't we get a Dilbert going?
Let's wrap up with a Dilbert.
To make up for how bad the show was, guys. I'm sorry.
It was a historically bad show.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go get the Dilbert. You guys just hang on there, and yeah, we'll finish the show in style, huh? I'm gonna go get the Dilbert. Just wait here.
I don't exactly know where it is, but
I think I got it in the other room. I don't think Nikki Haley's gonna call, so I guess
I'm here watching the phones anyways. But if she does, I'll be ready.
Yeah, that sucks. I really wish she could have called in. I guess maybe she's having some trouble with the General Lee.
Yeah.
And but all right, guys. Just hang tight, guys. So I'm gonna go get the Dilbert.
Oh, we're getting a last minute phone call here. You want me to forward it to voicemail or patch it through?
No,
or
patch it through. That could be our guest calling in right now.
Okay, here, hold please.
Hello.
You want to say your name for us?
Hello. It's me, Nikki Haley.
Oh, Governor Haley, welcome to the Sewer Slide Hotline.
That's right. It's me, Governor Haley. I'm calling in. I'm driving the General Lee right now. You boys caught me. I was in old Alabama right now, and I'm on my America forgiveness tour right now. That's right. I'm driving the General Lee across the country, and I'm telling everybody to say they're sorry to me. Everyone's been real nasty to me this week.
Oh, yes, for sure. Well, we love to have you on the show, but we also know that you've been in a bit of hot water recently because of some comments regarding slavery and the Civil War.
What do you want me to say about slavery?
Now, we know that you know what started the Civil War. Like, that's not up for debate here, but there's some people out there that they're not quite so sure about you yet. So we wanted to have you on the show, give you a chance to clear the air, show them that you do know everything there is to know about the Civil War, the Civil War and slavery.
Well, fellas, I'm a governor. I used to be the governor, and I know all stuff.
We know here, but we do have a few questions. These are high school social studies questions regarding the Civil War. Mind you, these were not written by us, so if you have a problem with any of them, you need to take them up with
Vivek Ramaswamy.
No, well, maybe you can still talk to him about that, but
I don't like him. He's
we're Team Vivek here. But
they told me not. They told me not to say what I think about him because they said it was, well, I can't really say it.
But please don't.
I'm in the General Lee right now, and I mean, you can probably, man, I'm gonna pull over here. There's a damn McDonald's over here.
Oh.
There's a McDonald's here, and I'm pulling over right now. So maybe I'm gonna get us some nuggies, and then you can maybe ask me questions, and people can know how smart I am.
Oh yeah, whenever you're ready, Governor Haley, please.
All right. Well, hurry up.
Yeah, I'll hit you with the first one here. This is an easy one here. Who was the president of the Confederate States of America?
Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Please don't do that. This is serious. I'm trying to help. Governor Haley.
The 20-piece.
No, that's not. That's not the McDonald's drive-thru. That's just some idiot that calls into the show.
Who's this?
What kind of sauces can I get for you, man?
Oh man,
sorry,
man, I like sausage. How are you, by the way? I'm Nikki Haley. You may have seen me on TV.
All right, pull up the second window. It's going to be $4.20.69.
Oh, all right. They got a sale. They got a sale going on at the McDonald's. Can you believe that?
I mean, it's not a sale. It's everyday low prices on their food items. You've still got 2 more questions left, and all you need is one right, and you pass. That's it. So.
Just like the governor test that I took.
Just like the schools back in your native South Carolina.
Yeah, once I got rid of all that CRT out of the schools, this is a lot like the questions there now.
All you need is a 33. That's and you're golden. So.
Well, you see the thing is, about what was the question again?
What was the first battle of the Civil War?
The thing about the Civil War is it was about, there was a McDonald's, right? Mm-hmm. And they were out of the Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce. And so, they went up there and they were like, hey, where's Wubba Lubba Dub Dub? I'm Pickle Rick. Where's my sauce at?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Where's my sauce? You guys there's no freedom here. I come all the way to McDonald's to get my Rick and Morty sauce, my Szechuan sauce, and you say I can't have it. So now we're gonna have Civil War. We're gonna have Civil War because you don't have my 200 IQ sauce from Rick and Morty.
Well, Governor.
And that's the answer.
I agree with you in spirit that the McDonald's running out of Szechuan sauce is an event that's burned into not just my memory, but the memories of all Americans. But however, it was not the first battle of the Civil War, sadly.
It's not?
I cannot award you any points for that, but you do raise a good point about the need to be.
I was just on Reddit and I saw them say that on there.
Sauces and having a good.
Speaking of which, I'm at the McDonald's drive-in right now, and this man.
Your card, ma'am. I've asked you twice already. If you want to pay, I'll give you the food.
I told you I'm in the General Lee, and you're supposed to bring out my Szechuan sauce to me.
I don't know what to tell you.
And you work at a McDonald's, and you got a bad attitude.
Well, Governor Haley, for this next question, bonus question.
Oh, bonus.
Yeah, bonus question. This is a yes or no question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you racist?
Oh, would you?
Yes or no?
Would you look at that? There's some teenagers over by the General Lee right now, Daryl,
Oh.
and
Wow.
they're listening. They're playing basketball over there. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Well, that's all the time we have for Governor Haley on the show here. But I hope this answers a lot of people's. This clears up any doubts that Nikki Haley doesn't know anything about the Civil War.
All right, guys. Well, I'm back from the.
Oh man, you just missed it. Nikki Haley, Governor Haley called in while you were gone.
What?
Yeah, man. I don't know what
the governor?
happened. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept trying to hang up, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't work. She's got some access to Russian apps. I
was just gone for I went 10 seconds.
Well, I mean that's about as long as it takes, right there.
What'd she say?
Well, I mean, I rapid fired those questions at her, but she was ready for them. She cut through them like a knife.
I told you not to ask her all those questions. We were just supposed to give her a nice softball interview right up the alley, up the middle.
That's not how Nikki Haley does things, right there. She's a straight shooter. That one.
So was she in the General Lee?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's going fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's hauling ass down Route 66 or wherever that is.
Well, Miss Governess, I'm sorry I missed you, and Godspeed. I still, God, I wish I could have been there for that call.
Oh it was one of the greatest moments in podcast, not just podcast, but in interview history.
I mean, I gotta say, I still want Vivek to win, but I gotta say that it's just a lot of courage that it takes to come on this show and tell the truth to America.
It does. It's she's a fighter. Saying that.
Well, guys, I regrettably I missed the Nikki Haley interview, and I also well, let's wrap up the show, guys, with a Dilbert, and then we can be on our merry way. I think we wasted enough time today, just kind of jaw jacking. And hold on, I got to go get the Dilberts real quick.
I thought that's what you were doing before.
I thought you already did that.
I don't know. We're gonna. I'll be right back.
What were you doing during the whole interview?
Shut up.
Piddle farting around.
And let me know if she calls again while I'm gone, huh? How about that?
She's probably not. She's probably on to her next.
I was really gone.
Interview.
I was gone, and you could have told me that she was calling in. Hold on. Take the book. I'll take the calendar. All right, guys. Well, I'm back. Had a cookie, Chips Ahoy. That's kind of stuck in my gums. So if you want to hear me, kind of slosh that around my mouth. ASMR, huh? Mm. Well, guys, it's been certainly an episode of the show.
What a way to round out the year.
Yeah, what a great New Year's episode. To do the best episode at the end of the year. And it wouldn't, guys. With the last couple episodes, I think we may have forgotten to do the Dilbert. So we're gonna make it up.
Yeah, that should be a crime in there. You never want to forget about Dilbert.
Just like a divorced dad.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing the whole show for. All the money we make this goes to the Scott Adams Legal Defense Fund.
Innocence Fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, we diverted some of the funds away for the Nikki Haley to pay Nikki Haley to appear on the show, and now we can divert our resources back to the Scott Adams Innocent Project.
Yeah, focus fully on the big project.
In a lot of ways, Nikki Haley is like the female version of Scott Adams.
That's a very good point right there. She definitely is.
Maybe she should do a comic. I don't know what it would be called, but Dilbert kind of covers all that stuff already. And here, guys, it's like this guy's reading our minds. Scott Adams in the new Dilbert that we have on the Dilbert calendar. Check this out. You're never going to believe how relevant this one is, huh? This one, Dilbert's boss is talking to Dilbert.
Oh.
And they're sitting at the table, and he says to Dilbert, "I used to form my own opinions about current events." And then it got a side angle, and he continues. He says, "Now I just copy whatever the people I follow on social media say."
Oh.
And then Dilbert turns to his boss, and he says, "Where do they get their opinions from?" And Dilbert's boss goes, "From something called an algorithm." It's from something called an algorithm.
I get it.
From something called an algorithm.
Yeah.
Where do they get their opinions from?
Yeah, you see what he's saying?
I see. Yeah, I get it. Yep. Yeah, I get it. I'm not an idiot for sure. Yeah, no, it's not me. I'm not the dumbass.
Mm.
And there's only one person where we get our opinions on this show from.
Dave Chappelle.
Yep.
Yes.
Dave Chappelle.
Or Nikki Haley.
Well, them to a lesser extent, but in a sense, they're just extensions of Scott Adams. Like he's kind of the wellspring from which all true knowledge flows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, so that was a pretty. That's a great comic. I would have loved to open up the newspaper. My wife just made my wife wake up at 6 a.m. to start cooking breakfast for me because I live in a traditional household.
Mm-hmm. That's
and
what it should be.
I'm off to my job for Google's. I work at Google's, and I'm one of the tech guys that sends out scathing memos about women's in the workplace, and my wife reads them too, and she knows to wake up early to make me steak and eggs and bacon, and then I flip open the newspaper, and I'm smoking a cigarette. I breathe it in my son's face in his high chair, and I go, "Would you, honey, look at the new Dilberts here in the paper. Look at this one. This one's a real knee slapper."
Mm-hmm.
And then she hears that slap noise, and she flinches. And I take a big drag of my cigarette. Then I throw the plate on the ground, and it shatters. And I go, "Pick this up. I'm going to work." And then I throw clean it up, Toots. And then I throw a perfect spiral football to my infant son and whack him right in the face and knock him out of his high chair. And I go, "Here you go, sport." And I get in my fucking like a diesel like Cadillac DeVille from like 1950, and I just spew like fucking like a fucking dust cloud of like emissions and smog out on everybody as I fucking drive off to the Googles. And and I read the Dilbert. I guess that was about the Dilbert in the paper.
No, yeah, it's implied that you read the Dilbert because you obviously wouldn't leave home without reading that.
I got too carried away with my fantasy life, being a trad man.
So, yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes you get a little carried away, but this is what it's all about here, is reading these Dilberts.
I turn on the radio while I'm driving, and what's his name is still alive. Rush Limbaugh, he's still alive.
Just in here.
Well, he's always going to be alive. He's a hero, national treasure.
Yeah, he's like my Obi-Wan Kenobi Force ghost. He's sitting riding shotgun with me, and he's like, "You see the General Lee over there? That's Nikki Haley. She's a smart lady. She knows about." Is that how Rush Limbaugh sounded?
I don't know.
She's a smart
Yeah,
lady.
pretty much. I think.
Yeah, I can't really do a good Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one, Josh. Yeah, if you just make it a little bit more like
It's just kind of like Alex Jones
mucusy.
a little bit.
Well, it's a little more mucusy. Yeah, but you
She's a
had it. If
smart
you were more
lady.
mucus,
I can't.
there you go. There it is. That's the one. Yep, there you go. That's the one.
I like that Nikki Haley. She's gonna be president. I'm dying. I'm dying again.
That's the one, dude.
I'm going to
Just like
double
it,
hell.
Hell yeah. I can't tell the difference, dude. I love it. We should start doing cameos. Make fucking buku dollars like that George Santos.
Yeah, the ghost of Rush Limbaugh. I'm gonna be.
Yeah. I heard you pass your 8th grade math exam.
I gotta go. I'm dying.
I'm drowning on all this Satan semen down here.
I'm calling you straight collect from hell. It's me. Yeah. I'm sucking the devil's dick here in hell. It's me.
If you want to end up just like me, all you have to do is lie on the radio all the day.
You know, one day we're gonna be on the radio, so why don't you show some respect?
Dude, radio is a dead medium.
Anyway,
Except for, Patriots.
true real patriot radio.
Yeah, true real Patriots.
Ghost pirate radio.